Time, and today we are going to check out um, season 1 episode 8 of House of Dragons. So the episode starts with Rhaenyr's brother-in-law saying that he's basically should be the king and stuff because he's next to the king. His brother was a king, he should be the king. Rhaenyra says no, no way, and she just dismisses him. And then we cut to the scene where Damien is trying to get the dragon egg. He just climbs in the cave, and then he tries then he removes the egg from the pile of something, and then he gives the dragon eggs to the people who are handling the dragons, which is kind of cool. They got three more dragon eggs, which is nice. Then Damien and his wife go to King's Landing to visit his father and stuff, which is nice. And now Damien and his wife meet the king, and the king is in very bad shape. He's like dying and stuff, very ill, very ill. Then she shows them his sons, like they are blonde, so that means probably they are like Targaryens and stuff, like real Valerian blood, which means they got the golden hair, which is nice. So she named them like Aegon and Viserys, so after his grandfather, which is kind of cool. Really nice moment. And then we cut to the maid who got assaulted by the prince, and Queen just take care of it and says that it could be you, it could be him, I don't care, just take the money and take the potion, the magic baby killing potion that they use in the King's Landing, which is very advanced as compared to that primitive technology, which is kind of cool. And then the mother just goes in his room and kick and slaps his son. Why did you do that to the maid? And he's like, I don't know what you're talking about, mom. But well, she's pissed off. Then the scene cuts to these two ladies, Rhaenys and her daughter-in-law. The daughter-in-law says that come on, please. I will. She says that my sons can marry your daughter's granddaughter, and they could be the king and that kind of thing. She says, we will not negotiate. You killed my son. I don't care. Um, and there we go. The old lady is pissed off, and she just the princess just goes in the king's room and says, please dad, please save me this time. uh, then then comes the settlement kind of thing. So the Rhaenys brother-in-law again says that this is my kingdom, this is please make me the king. And they try to like settle court kind of thing. Then the king enters the room, who looks very ill. He's like crawling up the stairs and stuff. Yep, there we go. Wait, wow. He has a golden mask and everything. Wow, that is kind of cool. It should be gold, I think. And there we go. He sits on the Iron Throne and says, he sits on the Iron Throne and says that his daughter's son will be the king of that land, and it is already settled. There is no need to settle anything. So he will be the king, and yeah, that's it. This dude is pissed off. He just is really pissed, and he just started yelling at the king. and now the king is kind of angry. Then he starts to cross the line, man. He just goes to call the Damien's wife's son as illegitimate, and there's another word for illegitimate, but I can't really use that word. And also calls Damien's wife a whore, which is and now the king is Damien says, "Don't use the word, don't use the word, bro." But this guy is pissed off, and he's not hearing anything, and he just says the word. There we go. And the king is pissed off. He just stand up. He just stands up and says, "I will have you drunk for that." And then Damien just chops his head right off right off the shoulders. Nice. It was a clean cut. Then yeah, but he says that yeah, I think he can keep his tongue because his head is almost gone. Everybody draws the swords, thinking that he is a threat to the king. But yeah, he puts back his sword, and the king just yells in pain, and he kind of falls off. Then they escort the king into the in his bedroom. Then then there we go. We will have the biggest feast right there, and everybody's kind of happy, having fun and stuff. These both are dancing right there. That is kind of cool. The prediction lady right there, the girl who sees the future and everything, she's kind of happy. He looks happy. Everybody's singing and dancing. The king is also like very happy and stuff. Then this guy makes a toast and makes fun of fun of them, and this guy punches him right there. Whoa, that was a huge punch right there. He pushes him. He's down. Now Damien's old girlfriend is right here. I can't really say the words, I guess. She was pretty cool. You can see in the episode 1, 2, maybe 3 and 4, I guess. She was there in the episode 1, 2, 3. She's also getting older right there. She's much older. I think it must be like 10, 15 years. So she's old now, and there we go. The maid is talking to her, and she says that there is a lot of she's like a spy, I guess. The maid is like a spy. There we go. The last scene of the episode is like the king in his bed. He's feeling really painful. And then the queen gives him something to drink, and he's like he could not bear the pain, I think, and maybe he might die in the next episode, I guess, or maybe not. That's how the whole episode ends. So yeah, the king might be no more in the next episode, maybe, hypothetically. I'm not sure, but that was a pretty cool episode. And my favorite moment in the episode, when Damien slashes the head of that dude right there, who is trying to like take over the throne. And yeah, and thank you so much for watching, and if you like the episode, please don't forget to like and subscribe.